seat of a 737 he was flying. I think his name was Goss. His last name was Goss, or Goff, maybe. He was a good guy. He used to do a lot of talking about powered paragliders.
Here comes Justin in for landing. Nice, easy. Oh my God, she makes it look so easy. When you have as many hours and experience as he does, you can do it like that too. White first view. Yeah, I should have clarified that. So let's give Justin a round of applause. Woo! He's been helping all these other PPGs, PPCs go. He's one of our chairmen. So he's out here every morning. He helps with the briefings. So he just needed to go get the cobwebs out. This is a power paraglider with a cart. So when you're not given landing gear, starts to get a little rusty, you can add a 3-wheel or 4-wheel cart and fly just as much fun. There is a nice landing. A lot of times the pilots will shut off their motor so the propeller stops moving. They just glide in, and that's where people say, what happens if your motor quits? You're going to come down. Gravity takes over, and you just land softly, just like that. Here comes a power parachute. Watch him. He reaches up with his arms. Looks like he's flying like a bird still, but he's pulling down on his steering lines. That deforms the back of the wing, and that brings that wing down into a power motor. And he flew it with a, what kind of engine was it?
It was a chainsaw engine. It was a Champion chainsaw engine.
His plane is down in the white by Michigan pilot.
1985. And it started with 3 guys, 3 beers in the Lennon bar. Decided to make the club. We now have over 190 members. We are instructing in an M-squared Breeze 2. We have 3 flight instructors in the club, and they are very busy.
So get your cameras out. Here's a great
First time I flew a trike was years ago. I had been flying hang gliders, and I thought, well, this will be easy. I know how to fly a hang glider. This will be a walk in the park. And it turns out that the cart you're sitting in, but it doesn't. And it took me 10 minutes to climb it to get used to it. Well, not so much backwards, it's just that you expect that your body's going to stay on the center line. Center post of the wing. When you go into a turn and at first it doesn't. So you start building enough G-forces to bring it around. It took me a few minutes to get used to it.
well.